Look, so I'm just excited for this. I know you gonna try to read it.
No, I ain't gonna read it. That's why I look away. I'm like, no, I ain't even gonna read.
It's okay. Everybody be reading them, like, but I'm just excited for this one because once again, like this platform. Well, I made this platform to shed light on like all the underground, like businesses, artists, all that. So, and especially for females, like me being a female, I can't just put niggas on.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
So I really appreciate you, being open to the interview. Like, what made you say yes?
Well, I looked through your page and I liked how your setup was. I told you when I first walked in, I'm like, oh shit, the setup for me.
Period.
So I'm like, yeah, that's about to look real cute. Let me go get on that podcast. Okay. And you are a girl, so this is my first podcast with another girl. So,
well, alright, bet. That's what's up. So look, we can get right into it. So, what's the deal? It's the real. And y'all are watching the PlayHouse Podcast. I hope everybody feeling good today. Today, I'm here with
Pumpkinn, Pumpkinn. Y'all gonna hear that a lot if y'all listen to my music. That's my tag. But yeah, I'm a female rapper, up and coming. You can find me on Instagram at OHYOUPUMPKINN. Pumpkinn. That's my Instagram. I got music out on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, all the platforms, videos on YouTube. Just search my name, Pumpkinn. Pumpkinn.
Sit here. Let me break this down to you. You gotta kick the language as if you got it going on. You know, like with the program.
Like a Microsoft Word program on my computer?
No, man, listen to me. You got to speak to the people as though you are with it. As if you ain't new to this. Okay.
I always gotta add that extra N on there. And then when you search me on YouTube, I'm working on this. Once I get that star level, it's not gonna happen. So a bunch of pumpkins, like regular pumpkins, is gonna pop up.
Yeah, that happened for me.
Yeah, you gotta click that search instead, and you gotta click the one with the 2 N's. Then my shit gonna pop up.
Okay. Why you add 2 N, or why you add another N to it?
So I can separate myself from the pumpkins. The other pumpkins.
Real pumpkins.
Yeah, the real pumpkins. But no, that just sounded better. I needed a little extra something on there. And yeah, so I just added that on there. And it looked cute. And it really was me making the Instagram name.
Yeah.
So Pumpkinn wasn't available. I mean, the one with the 2 N's wasn't either, but I just added that second N on there so I can have something to say.
I'm dead. Okay. So, 2022 did just start. So, how your 2022 been? Like, as far as, music and everything?
So I've been trying to keep my 2022 very busy. I've been trying to work. I got videos put up. I'm doing more podcasts. This is my second podcast of the year. I'm just trying to make sure I'm moving forward this year and making sure this year is look, maybe life changing. Okay. I'm just trying to push this year.
Big bag year.
For real, exactly.
Period. So, I understand that, from previous interviews, you're from Cleveland, but you from Detroit, but you from Atlanta.
I'm a little gypsy kid. I don't live everywhere. But yes, I'm from Cleveland. I say born and raised in Cleveland. I did spend some of my childhood in Atlanta, but mostly Cleveland. I didn't move to Michigan till 2016. So that's not that long.
Yeah, that was like 8. Well, that's 6 years ago. I can't do it.
Then I was about to be like, yeah. I'm not on that either.
So, I know that you like different. So, what kind of music do you listen to?
I listen to a lot of stuff, but something that people hate is riding in the car with me because you about to hear a whole bunch of old school shit. You about to hear, and then it's like stuff that it's like really 70s, like really, yeah. Like all that, like Lucy Collins and shit, 70s, 80s type. I'm listening to that. I'm on that. And I like listening to older stuff too, because a lot of people don't even be knowing the shit they be listening to is like samples. Like, I mean, we know now. But yes, you gonna hear a lot of stuff, even like what they be saying. Sometimes they'll take a line from another classic or whatever. And I like catching that, picking up on that. So I enjoy the oldies. Definitely. I listen to that a lot.
Okay. You think like that inspires your music too?
In a sense, I guess it does. I I'm not somebody that listened to something yet and then just wrote something that somebody else said, or like, I don't make a lot of samples, but I guess so.
Okay. Cause I know you said before the interview that you listen to yourself, and a lot of people only will listen to themselves and their friends. So it's like they don't. I'm not gonna say like so like their music and their sound not like temperate. So
that is a reason that I really mainly listen to myself. It's because I don't want to hear like a lot of somebody else, because I don't want their style to really influence my style a lot, or like, you know, sometimes your brain to remember something, you damn near write that shit down, and it's like, damn, that nigga did say that. Like, shit. Like, yo, I don't know, like, it be stuck in your head for real. You think you made something up and you didn't. So that's why I be, especially like new school shit, I be trying not to get too in tune with it. I listen to it for sure, but I don't never just be bumping nobody like that. Yeah.
So this is all old school in the garbage.
Not necessarily. I'll throw some new school shit on, so I don't be getting on people's nerves. But yeah, a lot of old school, or me, or 90s rap and shit. I mean, that's old school too, but that's a different. It depends on what kind of day I'm having. I might just hop on Apple Music and click the create station with a newer song, and then hear what the new shit is that's out. But people gotta hit me to a song. I'm never nobody that just go download somebody's album. Like, you gotta hit me. I gotta know what's slap.
No, I feel it. So, like, comparison to like Cleveland and Atlanta and Detroit music, like, what's the difference between all that?
Man, okay. Well, we know Atlanta turn. It's definitely an Atlanta sound. It's so much of a sound they have. I feel not out of place, but I did perform somewhere and I felt like people was looking at me like, what the fuck? Yeah. You know, because it was a different kind of song too. But still, like, a lot of the Atlanta artists, they got like a similar sound. So I just felt like, damn, is they fucking with me? I don't even know. I mean, I know they was. And then, you know, they really just looking at you because they don't know the words and shit. Yeah. But I was just like, it just felt different. But Cleveland and Detroit, Cleveland definitely got their own sound for real too. I feel like you just have to tap in with some Cleveland artists and really listen to it. Detroit, they definitely have their own sound for real. I'm gonna be honest, when I first got here, I did not like the music. Somebody was playing, I was with a dude or whatever, and he was just playing all the Detroit shit, and I'm like, I can't take this. I'm like, I can't take this. But now I really do love the music out here. It was just so different, and then it was like, when I first got here, a lot of the artists sound the same to me, but now they don't. Like, I've been listening to it so much, now I know who rapping, I can tell who is who and shit like that. But yeah, at first I was like, I don't know about this. Then I heard Soda Baby, and that was the first Detroit artist that I was like, okay, I could listen to it. Yeah, it was 2K17, that's what it was, and Stacy. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'm fucking with this, definitely. Then after that, I can remember the first artist I was fucking with. Then after that, I heard a song by Dame Dot, and that's probably one of my favorite, well, if not my favorite Detroit artists. I heard Real One. I don't know if you know what that is, but I'm like, oh yeah, I'm fucking with this. So then I started tapping in a little bit more. Then I heard Dexo's Time, and I'm like, oh yeah, this hard as fuck. Like, I had to pick through the artists, because I don't know what he was playing, but it wasn't the shit. I was like, nah. Then I heard my people that I was fucking with. I'm like, okay, I'm fucking with y'all music out here. It's definitely different. Got y'all own sound for real.
The city, I feel like it definitely set trends, because I think Cleveland tries to sound like Detroit.
Man, what?
Like, I'm not.
I knew you was about to say that. No, I get it. It is definitely. I mean, is that a bad thing though? I don't think everybody in Cleveland try to sound like Detroit. I think it is some artists that pick up on some of this shit that y'all doing out here. We close to each other. It's 2.5 hours away. That's a good thing. We know, but we. Y'all can say that's our style, like
that's an excuse.
But no, but that's the point. That's the point for a sound to really break through and like, you know, once other people start trying to use your song, you know you won't. Like that's nothing new either. It's nothing. We all the Midwest, dang sure. We all the Midwest.
So like have you worked with any Cleveland or another artist?
Yes, I've worked with a couple Cleveland artists, Atlanta artists. I can't think right now. I don't think I worked with anybody from Atlanta.
Okay. I was about to ask, so what's the difference between like an Ohio or a Cleveland experience, like working with that artist compared to Detroit? Because I know you work with AC. No, I hope I'm saying his name right.
I think it's H Chino. I was calling it like Chi-Chi. And you know,
where's the H?
C. No, but it's like cappuccino. Like it's, well, that's 2 C's. But still, C-I-N-O is Chino.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to think of, because that's common. Like, I can't think of another example right now.
Cause I said H Chino at first, like when
And somebody told you Chino?
No, I just read it and I'm like, maybe I just can't read. Like,
I think it's Chino. We can ask him though. Oh. You want me to ask him? I mean, I was just go ask him on Instagram and shit. We follow each other, so.
Okay. I be forgetting. I don't know. I'll be forgetting like people can actually like do that.
Yeah. People can. But it's Chino. I think it's Chino.
Yeah.
And you always saying Chi-Chi.
Yeah, I want to know. But you don't gotta ask right now if you don't want to.
I'm gonna ask him and then I'm gonna show you.
Alright, bet. And then as far as Dame Dot, so I know you work with him.
Yeah. Wait, your first question was the difference between working with him. Okay. Dame Dot, yeah, that was cool working with him. That's definitely an artist that I look up to in the city. So when I did get the chance to work with him, I was like, oh shit, like this really, like, you know, his shit really be having me turn, like for real. So that was definitely exciting. And I felt like people, like he was in my video and shit, and you know, people see that, they start looking at you like, oh, okay, she doing something, cause I am.
Okay.
Yeah, I am. Cause I am. I'm out here. I'm working for real. I'm not just taking pictures with niggas either. I'm working, like, you know. But working with Cleveland artists. Well, when I didn't start rapping until like 2016 or 2017. So that's when I was already in Michigan. I mean, I was rapping before that, but I didn't like go to a studio and like really record till then. But
I was gonna say that's crazy that you just start fucking with the city, then you start fucking with the music. Oh yeah.
You think you know something and you don't.
I'm just trying to put the
This been a thing. I was in Atlanta when I was a kid because my mom was a rapper. Yeah. So like I've been in the studio and shit, but it had just came to, it was like my ex-friend or something, he was about to go to the studio and he asked me did I want to get on a song with him or whatever, and I'm like, I guess so. Like, I don't know. And I went there and I was fucking with the vibe of the studio and shit, so that's kind of when I fell in love. I'm like, I like doing this. I was shy at first, very shy, but I did that shit, and after that, like, each time it just got easier to do it. Now, I don't have no problem just going to the studio right now. I don't care how many people in there and shit. Like at first I was like, is all these people staying here? He's like, no, they about to go. I'm like, okay, bet. Shit. But now, yeah. Not you trying to say.
I'm just trying to.
I've been a rapper. I just didn't record nothing until I was like 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, bet. So as far, see, I just got a lot of questions going on.
Go ahead.
But as far as your mom goes, has she ever given you like any pointers as far as rap or like anything like that?
Yeah, definitely pointers, suggestions on like how she think I should play it, cause it's called a rap game for a reason. This shit is a game. Like I don't know, you gotta find words for you though. But yeah, definitely. And she warns me about the industry, cause it is people in the industry that's not, they say they're here to help you and they really not. They're here to fuck you over or, whatever that may be, use you for whatever they want. But, so she told me about that kind of stuff. I don't know. Other than that, she really fucked with my rap. Like, she know I can rap.
Yeah, she can.
Thank you.
Thank you. In the school, like, what's your process like? Like, what's your your top 3 things. Like, what do you need in the stool with you every time you go?
Well, shit, my phone. I need some water in there with me. And maybe a little shot, something to drink, something to just take the edge off, get my energy up a little bit. I mean, it's not necessary though, but that's it. I don't really need a lot of people in there. It don't matter to me. I'm here to make my songs. It's fun with people there. It changed the vibe. I like to set the vibe up. It depends on what I'm recording though. Like, I know if I'm making some turn shit, I probably do want niggas in there with me, like people, so they can be turned up too. But if I'm just trying to really focus and get some shit done and maybe some more not so turned shit, I'll just go by myself. But yeah, I'm not a freestyler. I mean, like, I can and I have, but I come with my shit wrote already. So I'll be ready to go when I get there. Just pull up the beats, go in the booth, lay it down.
Okay, so where you get your beats from? Like, you got a producer you always go to, or?
No, I work with a few people. But my favorite beat makers in the city, okay, I'm gonna shout out 3 people. We got Rail on the track. That should be so fire. That's my favorite one, I'm not gonna lie. Stupid Dog Beats makes some hard shit, and Spark the Beat Maker makes some hard shit. So those are my 3 people. If y'all look for beats, hit them up. They got y'all.
Okay. Alright, so what's the craziest studio session you ever had?
The craziest studio session I ever had.
Or like most memorable studio session you ever had?
Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all one. It's not a good story. It's not a bad story, but it just wasn't a good story for me. So not too long ago, Chris Black Kid or whatever asked me that I want to come to this session. We was about to do a song or whatever. So I go to the session, and it's cool. It's late as fuck though. It's cool, but me, I don't like smoking before I record.
Wow.
Because now I'm stuck and now I'm slow, now I'm on beat, I'm not paying attention to how I'm sounding when I'm rapping. I'm just like rapping and shit is sounding monotone, like boring and shit, and I'm even start over, like I don't like that.
And that's why
like that turn me up or nothing. But to smoke before I record, like I do it now when I'm with like my friends and shit, and we just in the studio doing whatever. But no smoking. So anyways, when it's time to record the song, I ended up smoking with my friend that was there. I don't know why. I was like, I'm gonna just get it a little bit. You know, I don't like to smoke before I record. She like, okay, smoke, hit that shit maybe twice. But then I'm like, damn, I shouldn't have did that. I'm like, shit. Now I'm also getting a little bit of anxiety because I'm smoking. I'm like, so then I go in the booth and the beat on, and I already had this shit wrote. So I'm rapping it, but in my mind, it's not sounding like as good as it was supposed to sound. And then I'm also fucking up on the beat. Like I feel like I'm off beat. I feel like I'm saying shit weird, like in a weird tone, like not how I wanted to rap it. And I don't know, it just wasn't coming out right. So I just felt like, damn, am I blowing it right now? Like what the fuck? So that was a memorable one for sure, because my friend was in there with me and everything. And then I just kept accidentally saying freaky shit when people was talking to me. I don't like when I be doing that, because it's like, I'm not trying to, it just, I didn't mean to say that. Yeah, like, I would say pause, but I don't have to. So now it's just, I'm laughing, so it's just saying all this dumb shit. But it was fun. I just like, never again. That session made me realize, okay, when you working, you need to be working. Don't try and smoke. That's not gonna help you. That's not gonna make your nerves go down. That's gonna make your nerves go the fuck up. Because I was definitely more nervous after I smoked. But aside from that, another memorable studio session I had is when I had Taylor Bentley, Blueprint Bentley in the studio with me. I got a song with her. Whatever. Exactly, right. So I had her in the studio with me, and that was a good studio session with me. I had fun that time. It was a little party for real. So see, I fuck with them kind of vibes. I mean, it depends on what kind of session I wanted to be though. But I fuck with them kind of vibes. It definitely was a party. It was a good session. Be on the lookout for that. I think I'm gonna drop that song summertime. So I'm gonna make y'all wait a little bit. Yeah, right. No, it's fire for sure. It's definitely a fire ass song, and we're gonna put the video together and everything. But yeah, that was a good session too. We was all turned drinking and shit. Mm-hmm.
So like referring back to Crispy Life, so I know that's the Flint artist. So you also work with Louis Ray. So what's it like working? What's it like working with Flint artists? They different, like real all the ghetto boys. They got their own song. Yeah. So it's like and like living in Flint too. Like I ain't never been to Flint. So
I've been to Flint one time for a party. It was dark as fuck though, so I really didn't see much. But working with those artists, Flint artists, you know, them niggas go in the studio, they record, they done in 5 minutes. Yeah, especially Louis Ray. I'm like, he just kept rapping, like, making the shit up right then. And I'm just like, blown away. Like, that's crazy. That's amazing. That's really fucking amazing. And my verse that he gave me, that shit was hard. Like, you would have never thought a nigga was freestyling, because he's freestyling, but he really saying shit that's making sense. Like, it's coming off so hard. Like, that was a memorable session too. Damn, I forgot about that. But that was a real good session. That was a session where I was kind of nervous because it was like 20 niggas in the studio, and I'm like, okay, let me just go in here and say my little shit, but my shit was fired up. I wasn't worried about it or anything. But when he went in there and started rapping, and it's like he punching, but he's still just making the shit up so fast. That was the fastest I ever seen somebody record. Like, yeah, and it's a longer verse. It's not just 16 bars. I don't know what it is, but that was the fastest I ever seen somebody record. But yeah, them niggas just be freestyling. And well, with Crispy Life and shit, you know, they was more on some funny shit, so it was fun being there.
How do you do a bar count? Like,
this be confusing me. It don't confuse me because I think I know. But when other people be talking to me, I'm like, damn, do I know or not? So to me, let me know if I'm wrong too. To me, a bar is one line. But some people think it's the two lines that, like, you know how the shit rhyming. So this line and that line, that rhyme is a bar. I thought it was just one line was a bar. Because when I'm rapping and I write 16 lines down, that's when the beat stop and the hook come in. So that's what I think 16 bars is. Like, I think it's just a line. I don't know that. Y'all let me know. I could be wrong.
I don't know at all. That's why I wanted to know for real.
I think it's just one line. One. Yeah, that's a bar. Wherever you in there, you know the wrong word or whatever at the end. That's a bar. That's one line. One bar. Let us know, please. Because I think I'm right, but other people be, I don't know. The way they be counting, I be like, I guess. I just stick to what I was told, or what made sense to me.
So with the tape you just dropped, Still the Man, do you think that top she go?
Yes.
Really?
I got some gems on Chico, but yes, especially as far as like the way the numbers look and everything. Like definitely, I feel like I have more songs with more substance on the Still the Man. Shit, I don't know, cause I fuck with Chico. I'm thinking about the songs that's on there, but yeah, I don't know. I think I get better every time. So, Still the Man did. I'm not gonna lie, it did top Chico, and that was the goal. I want every project I drop to be better than the last one. Wait till I drop this one on the first.
What you dropping?
I'm dropping a whole project on the first. 8 songs on the first. I ain't saying the name on nothing yet. I ain't saying the name on nothing yet.
I know they're on it. I gotta tell you the titles. Okay. You sure? When did you drop it on here? Because this not gonna drop till probably damn near, what day is the first one?
A Friday.
Yeah, literally.
Okay.
I'll drop it on Friday.
Okay. The project is called Up Good. And I named it that because a lot of niggas is down bad. So we going Up Good.
Damn.
Yeah. Damn. You feel me? And that's exactly what the project is. It's just me talking my shit, hard shit. It's fire. I just had a listening session, like a small, like personal session, and niggas was just like, it's heat, like, cause I had the session to have feedback and shit, but I mean they did get feedback for sure, but most of it was just this shit fire. Like every song, I feel like I don't want to be biased or anything, but I definitely feel like it's a good ass project, and I think it's gonna be better than my last project. And it's just a warm up, cause April that ain't into the spring, we dropping it in the summer. I'm really dropping some hot shit in the summer.
What if somebody asked, like if somebody was sign you right now, what song you think would get you out? Like you can't say that the next day because that's
right. Okay. So what song I think could get me out? I'm gonna say I really fuck with my song "Still the Man." It's on some different shit though, but probably "Still the Man" because it got a lot of wordplay in it. And it's just it's showing that I can really rap. That's a song that shows I can really rap. Every song I make don't show that I can really rap. I mean, I be doing my shit regardless, but some songs I really make sure I take my time and put a little extra metaphors and extra shit in there. But probably "Still the Man." It's hard. See, put me on the spot like that. I need to look at the list of my songs and shit again. Yeah, that one though, for sure.
What inspires "Still the Man"? Because I was thinking about the title and I'm like, she not a man.
Right.
But like, so is that a metaphor for something?
I mean, the first line on the "Still the Man" song is, "I'm that bitch, but I'm still the man." It's just like, you know, like, I'm the man. I'm the man. You the man. Yeah, so it's just like, and then it just came from not niggas bigging my head up, but like, I know I'm better than a lot of niggas, so.
Oh shit.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Still the man. I'm a girl, but don't play with me.
Okay.
I'm still out here, still on that.
You think people play with you because you're a female, like especially like on the rap tip?
Yeah, definitely. Before they hear me. Once they hear me, it's a different story. Like, I was just in the studio the other night, and I wasn't rapping, but I was in somebody's music video, so I'm dressed as just like a video girl, whatever. One of the engineers there, he was playing his songs, and you know, everybody fucking was like, okay. And it's like video shoot over, so it's niggas just playing that shit for real. So then I was like, okay, can I play a couple songs after you? He like, yeah, I got you. So he like, I'm gonna play this last one. I'm like, okay, bet. Nigga proceeds to play like 2 or 3 more songs. So I'm like, yo, you still gonna let me play my songs? He like, yeah, come on, you can play your shit. I'm like, okay. Now, don't be acting odd, you know, because y'all just trying to play me. Like, I feel like you're trying to skip me. So then I type my shit in. I bring up my my video on YouTube, juiced up. Niggas turn. They're like, oh shit. I'm like, yeah, don't play with me. Because, yeah, y'all thought I was about to be on some, you know, I don't even know, just rapping some bullshit. Because that's what they be expecting out of girls. And I'm not going to lie. A lot of girls is trash, but a lot of girls is hard. Like, don't count us out. Don't count me out just because I'm a girl. You thought I couldn't rap? And then everybody follow me on Instagram. Oh, we need to work. Y'all bet we do. I bet we do need to work, don't we? Right. So, yeah, I can feel sometimes when I tell motherfuckers I rap, they be like, okay.
Yeah, they be trying to brush it off.
Yeah, but no, okay, you feel like that? I'm going to play my shit right now. Oh, right. Now you want to follow me on the gram. Now you want to feature. Now you want to work. Now you want to make me a beat. Something like that. Like, that's how I go. But yeah, so being a girl, I feel like because they expecting something that's not grand. Like they think they already know how I'm about to sound. They just think it's about to be trash. Cause okay, I said a lot of girls is trash, but we also need to address the fact that a lot of niggas is trash too.
Yeah,
so yeah,
people need to tell their friends that they not good.
Yeah, or don't even tell your friend that they not good. Tell them they just need a little bit more practice. They need to sharpen their skills. I wouldn't say you saying quit, tell them quit. Just do it as a hobby, a fun hobby.
Oh yeah, do that.
You know, don't quit your day job yet. Get your practice in.
Don't put it at all.
No, it is like that for some people. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, for real. So if you got somebody that's not good at rapping, cause you in the same, y'all be in the same lane.
Mm-hmm.
So how would you go about that? Like telling somebody that they not good. You think they got it? I don't think you hate it because y'all in the same lane. Or
What you mean, like just a friend or like just somebody I'm seeing?
Cause I wouldn't.
I wouldn't tell them.
Girl,
Why? Cause if they like to rap, then they like to rap. I can't. If they like it, shit, somebody gonna like it. That's another thing. If you trash, I wouldn't necessarily quit. Somebody gonna like it. You might not blow up, but it's a chance that you might. Somebody might like that shit. Niggas be blowing up on TikTok all the time. You know they be making dumbass songs on purpose. Like, literally, get you a check out that shit. It might not be your, career for real. But, if anything, I'm gonna get suggestions. I have friends that girlfriends that wanna rap or, they write and they ask me for my help. If they say something dumb, I just laugh, but I'm about to come with something you can say. I'm not gonna just say you trash. We can fix this. This is fixable. We can work with this. But yeah, but my friends that do write, it was never just trash to me. So
Okay.
I never had to really tell nobody they was trash. I wouldn't anyway. I wouldn't. That's me.
Yeah. No, I feel it. So who are some female artists that you look up to?
Well, there's one of my homie now, Lil Kim. I look up to Nicki Minaj. I mean, it's the average ones that came before me. I listen to them all pretty much. Even the ones old school, into. I ain't saying I be bumping them or anything, but I'll listen to one of their songs. But I listen to a lot of them. Not the newer ones. Not really people after Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, but that's damn near everybody that make music right now. Okay.
I mean, yeah, not the new school ones. Not really.
What's the difference? In the song?
The difference is before I feel like female rap was better because they were really rapping and I feel like it was more based on talent and not just a look. Now it could be if you got a look, we gonna write this for you. It don't matter. It don't even matter.
Oh yeah.
You don't even got no stage presence for real. You don't even know how to perform for real. It don't matter. You look good, so we can work on the rest of that shit. We gonna write this for you. We can go in there and rap this, and that is what it is. And you could tell who can't really rap. They just can't rap. Somebody always writing their songs. Make your bag, but that's the difference. That's why I'm a fan of hip hop. So people have asked me would I let somebody write for me or something.
Yeah, would you?
No.
Never? That was crazy.
Yeah, maybe in the future, I'm already on type shit. Or I've already got a name, they can write a hook or something, or I wouldn't want nobody just writing a verse for me though. It wouldn't even feel right, not really. I wouldn't really. It ain't no need for it.
Yeah. So you think do you give artists less respect or less, I guess, credit if they don't write? Male or female,
if they don't write their own stuff?
Yeah.
I guess so, yeah. But people like Drake and shit, we know he can rap, but we also know people have wrote his shit.
Yeah.
But it's that don't take nothing away from him. For me, because we know what he can do. Yeah. So that's what I was saying, once niggas know that I really can do this, I probably wouldn't give a fuck as much, but for now, I just want to write my own shit. Yeah. So it's not less respect. It's one thing if somebody writing every song you got, you don't never write shit.
Oh yeah.
That's different. That's when it's that's what I'm talking about. People they just want to rap because it's a trend, rap because it's cool. I rap because I'm talented.
So what do it feel like getting recognition or more recognition now for your music?
It feels good. It feels like it's my year to turn up. That's what I'm saying. I'm not about to let all that recognition and shit go to waste. Ain't nobody saying that for nothing. Nobody just about to pump my head up for nothing. So it feels good. I do feel like I be feeling like more people know me than I think. Like seriously, seriously, more people know me than I think. Cause it be instances where like I'll be somewhere and somebody will say, "Hey, Pumpkinn," or something like that. I'm like, "Hey," I don't know, shit. Or I'll be back where I live and I say my name and they're like, "Oh yeah, I heard of you." Oh, what you hear? Oh shit. But yeah, so turning up this year, no matter what.
Alright, good. So, how much has your career grown since you started rapping?
A lot. I'm still waiting on the next level though. But definitely a lot. I'm proud. I'm happy that I have people that listen to me, because I feel like there's a lot of people that can't get people to listen to them.
Yeah.
So the fact that there are people that's listening to me, sharing my posts, my videos and shit without me even having to ask, it feels good. And I feel like I have came a far way. I've been rapping for a minute. I feel like I'm making good progress. And I feel like every time I make progress, it's like more than the last time. Like,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so we just gonna keep on going. We gonna see where I'm at next. What I'm doing next time I come on this show, this podcast.
Okay, she got me back.
Yep.
Okay, she like me.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. Yep.
But so no, that's what's up though. I can definitely see you going up, and I hope like, okay, because I always think about this, and I understand like, I feel like our like generation made a new lane for music. Like, it's so much going on. Like it's new sounds, it's woke rappers, it's like rappers like Trippie Redd, that's like goth rappers, it's real rappers, it's the church rappers, it's da 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 da. So like I can't wait to just see like a raw rapper just come up like and remake like the Lil Kim era.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I have so much. It be so many ideas going through my head and everything. I want to be an artist that sets myself apart. I want to make sure that I'm doing shit different, not just trying to be different, but just trying to do my own thing, literally what I like to do. Coming up with my own ideas, making sure I'm doing my ideas and shit, like really being a part of the process. Because it's me, yeah. So I really want to make sure I'm a part of the process, really make sure I'm a trendsetter, shit. Let's start trends. I don't like following people's trends. I really like to do my own shit.
No, I think that's really important. I respect that for sure.
Thank you.
I respect it. So you posted like a paper cover on Instagram. So what inspired you to do that? And are you gonna use that cover for something? Like
I posted a paper. Oh yeah, paper magazine. Yeah. So what inspired me to do that? So I was just editing my photos, and then I made that edit. And it was 3 of me, and I'm like, this shit kind of remind me of that Nicki Minaj cover. You remember the paper magazine cover? It's like, it's 3 of her, but she like all on herself kind of. But I don't know if you remember. So then I went and looked at her cover, and then I just did this shit. Because it wasn't. I was just thinking like, this shit look like that. I'm about to make a little edit. Shit. I made all them edits. It was cute.
Okay. So do you edit a lot of your covers? Or like your cover art?
Yeah, I be doing my cover art a lot of the times. I mean, now I just be trying to do photo shoots and have that as my cover art, but I will be the one that like put the words and shit on there. I get cover art made too though. Like I can't make no cartoon, so I hit somebody up and you told me you make cover art, so I'm be looking at that.
My creative advertising cover.
Okay. Okay, I'm definitely look into that for when I do need cover arts made.
For sure. What inspired like the photo shoot? Like what makes you just want to have photo shoots? I know you say you use them for cover art, but like besides that, like music videos, photo shoots, all that.
So sometimes I get ideas from Pinterest, or I'll just look back at photos of like, I want to tell you what I'm about to do, but I can't because it's gonna be my cover for my next. Oh, it's about to So the cover art for the project I got coming out now, Up Good, is a photo inspired by. Well, the photo inspiration is a picture of Anna Nicole Smith. So she's sitting on like this table or whatever with her feet up in the chandelier or something. She laying back on the table. So I'm gonna redo that. So I just like, if it's like, especially if it's like a person that's kind of iconic or something, I'll make some similar shit to what they did. What's that other girl name? I did a photo shoot for Valentine's Day, and it was inspired by, I can't remember her name right now, but she went with Kurt Cobain back in the day, or they was married or something. Her name is, I don't know, it's a white lady, but yeah.
What kind? She had blonde hair?
No, that was, girl, what? Kurt Cobain's and Marilyn Monroe.
That's just
them is just different times. Marilyn Monroe is old as fuck. Kurt Cobain's was like 90s, 80s.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
We gonna skip it.
Yeah. But yeah, so I get like different inspiration. Sometimes like if I'm scrolling on Instagram or like my explore page and I see a photo shoot that I like, I save it and like recreate something or add different shit to it to make it my own. But yeah, so when I do photo shoots, that be like mine. I just see what's out there already and then put my own twist on it.
Okay, for sure. So do you think like, so even in regards to music, when you recreate stuff, you use like tags or samples, like do you think that's technically like copying, or since you put your own spin on it?
Yeah, no, I don't think that's copying. Everything that's done it happened before, so it's like music ain't, everybody just keep reusing the same shit. People still using James Brown samples, like yeah. So it's not, I don't think it's copying or anything. I think it is like taking a piece of art and making it your own. Now, yeah, unless you're just saying a nigga whole song or something, I don't know. But other than that, you're playing with art.
So, what is a day in the life of Pumpkinn look like?
Day in the life of Pumpkinn, depending on what she doing. I'm very, I don't know what my day is about to be like. Yeah, my day isn't planned. Except for like when you hit me up a month early, like, okay, on this day, I'm like, damn, that's why I was like, that's so far out, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. Cause I just wake up and I go, make some money. I see my people, I hit the studio. It's just, I wake up and whatever the movie is that day, that's the movie. That's how my life, I told you I was a gypsy, like my whole fucking life is just like moving around, like. But yeah, if you with me, we about to be all over.
Okay.
We about to be doing a lot of driving too.
If you don't mind me asking, why did you move around when you was a kid?
Well, I moved to Atlanta because I told you my mom was a rapper.
Yeah.
So she was in Atlanta doing that. Aside from that, shit, we just always had to move. We was poor. So you had to move a lot. Like I didn't even go to like the same school for 2 years. Like I didn't go to one school for more than a year until I went to high school. I went to my same high school all 4 years. But other than that, moving around a lot. Back and forth to the A2 where I'll be with my grandma. So yeah.
Do you think you like growing up poor influences your music too?
Yeah. Not at the moment though. People be trying to tell me you need to make a deep song, you need to talk about your struggle. No, I don't. I'm still struggling. What the fuck? No. I'm not rich yet. I don't need everybody in my business yet. Then I don't want to put that song out yet, and I don't even got that big of a following. Like I want people to hear it. Like if I want to make that song, I want people to hear it. Like I got shit that's a little bit more deep and stuff, but it's not out because I don't want people to hear it yet. It's not something I'm ready to share. But yeah, so I don't really struggle rap cool though. I don't make songs like that because I be turned up myself. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So I know. So look, y'all. So my baby Pumpkinn is a hustler. Okay.
You feel me?
So you be on the ground selling that one shit.
Man, selling that one shit. Yeah. Then again, my page deleted and shit. So.
Bro, I got my whole Snapchat account locked. I can't
Really?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. I just wanted to post it for a little bit. I've been doing heavy posting it now, but after a while, I'm not gonna post that shit. Niggas gonna know, so I ain't gonna have to post it no more. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I be outside, be going around a lot.
Well, would you ever like make like a dispensary? Would you ever like?
No. Yeah, no. That's not. I mean, if I'm rich as fuck and just wanna do shit with my money, yeah. But that's not a goal that I have to have a dispensary.
You would never like. I don't know. I be thinking like. Especially because you said you don't even like to smoke before you go to the store. I be thinking the opposite. If I was a rapper, I'd go in there.
Man, it don't turn me up like that though. It had me too, like, now I'm ready to damn near take a nap. I mean, I don't be sleepy, but still I can smoke after I record. That's when I smoke. That's when I chill out. It make me chill. I be chilling, like, too chill. And for my music to be hype, I can't do that shit. But yeah, I don't even smoke that much. Like, you would think I just be blowing all day and shit, but I smoke if somebody want me to smoke with them. Like, okay, sure, but I'll face a blunt every now and then. Yeah. All right, bet.
So how do like doing that? Not how, my fault. But so selling that shit or whatever, like, do it play around with other rappers? Cause I'm not gonna hold you. I would think you do, cause it's like slide to the stool and pump your mouth and supply it.
Yeah, sometimes like if I pull up to the studio that I be recording at most of the time, it's actually called The Building. I pull up there, niggas just came in there for their session. Y'all need some weed? Yeah. Oh, follow me on Instagram too. Type shit like that. That's how I be going. Not really no big rappers or nothing yet, but just like other artists, because I do pull up to the studio, pull my weed out, sit the jar down, be like, y'all just let me know.
So I know earlier you was talking about shows, like performing at a show in Atlanta. So you also post something on Instagram about what you charging for shows. So have you been like getting discredited or anything like that lately?
No, I just posted that shit so people can know ahead of time. Like, don't hit me up for nothing expecting me to come perform for free. Like, I know I'm not that big of an artist, but I always bring energy to the show. I always bring people to the show. I'm a good performer. I'm not about to be up there looking stupid either. So yeah, if you want me at your show or whatever you got going on, just pay me what I'm asking. It's not like I said no crazy ass number or anything.
Yeah, I would say that's not even a lot.
You about to make that back with the people that I've been having come with me, like. So yeah, but I'm tired of doing shit just like for free type.
You performing for free?
Yeah, like
I feel like people be trying to take advantage of like underground rappers. Like, y'all still work hard.
Yeah. But I mean, a lot of times it'll be like a showcase or something, or something like that. So sometimes you paying to perform. Like, that's when it's really like, hell no, because it's like I need that. Like, I spend money. Like, I go and buy me something to wear for your show or whatever. Go get my hair done or whatever. Go get my nails done. So yeah. I'm not about to just show up, rock the show for nothing. Okay. Niggas, when I'm done performing, I always feel like a little celebrity too. Like, they be fucking with my shit. I remember I did one show out in Ann Arbor, and by the time I was like at the end of my song, Juiced Up, they was singing along. I was like, hold on, who's that? Oh shit, I was geeked. I'm like, okay, yeah, we gotta start charging.
For real.
So yeah.
So, like, you was talking about, like, when you was high, you was, like, saying something freaky or whatever. So, I wanted to also talk about, like, sexuality and stuff like that in rap. And, like, males versus females. Like, niggas can talk about, like, fucking all these hoes.
Yeah, I was just about to say, that's dumb as hell. Like, that's not a thing. Why do they do that? Why am I considered just over-sexualizing myself or whatever? Like, I'm just so fucking freaky. But you go throw on a nigga song, he's saying the same shit. It's just like, I'm just talking about my own. So, I got it, it's mine. Why niggas can talk about it, but I can't? Like, I can't say pussy. I can't, that's in every song, I'm not gonna lie. That's probably close to every song. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's everybody. Like, that's not, like, girls do not just be talking about freaky shit all the time and niggas don't. Niggas do too. It's the same shit.
I think that's another reason why, like, men are trying to say that female artists not good because all they talk about is they body or whatever. They ain't got nothing else to talk about. But shout out either.
Yeah.
Like,
but so the difference with me is, I feel the difference with me is, I can talk about my body or, you know, coochie or whatever the fuck, but I'm gonna make a way to have it sound sweet. Like, that's what I'm saying. I put shit together. Yeah. So I'm not just saying, well, I do say eat my pussy a lot, but I'm gonna just figure out another way to say it. Like, I'm not gonna say eat my pussy. Like, in my other song, I said, he got my pussy down his throat, he gonna need the Heimlich. Like, that mean eat my pussy. Yeah, that mean eat my pussy. But it's not just saying that shit. Like, I put a little something on there. So yeah, exactly. a little salt bag, a little something on there. So it's not just so straightforward. Like, that's what I was talking about. The wordplay matters. So if you are a girl and that is what you're talking about, and people don't like your music, it probably is because you're just saying that shit. Niggas just say that shit though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But they said,
yeah,
like you,
yeah,
like,
yeah. That's the difference. You can't just say it. You can't just say, I got a fat ass. Say something else. Well, okay, what else go with that? Just gotta make your shit turn. Just make it be metaphors. Make your metaphors. Don't just say shit straight out, cause that's when it be like, okay, bitch.
She says something.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I feel like, cause I was about to say, like, you would pull up to a nigga house with a mink on.
You know what?
So it's like,
for real, nothing under it. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You gotta say shit like that, not just, I'm about to go fuck my nigga. No, I'm about to pull up to this nigga house with a mink on. You know what that means? You ain't got nothing under it. You know what that means? So just say your shit. Put some spice on it. Put some pumpkin spice on it.
Okay. Put that aside.
Man, that's all people be calling me, pumpkin spice. I'll be like, no, drop the spice.
And your hair blonde too.
Yeah.
They got eyebrows like they orange, but they blonde.
Yeah. Man, when I first dyed these bitches blonde, it looked like I ain't have no eyebrows. I got videos in my phone and everything. I was just like, I mean, my close friends like, what the fuck did I do? Like, it looked so stupid. I be having to put a little makeup on them. They turned it back black now though, but it was a mess. It looked like I was a cancer patient. For sure. It did. And I could tell people were staring at me outside. It was a mess.
Damn.
It was a mess. But they better now.
Do it hurt? Because it's on your face?
What?
Like for real, like the bleach? You don't?
No. Well, it wasn't bleach. It was, I used the box dye to dye my hair and my eyebrows. It didn't hurt. It did burn a little bit because I was getting my hair braided. So I was sitting there for a minute and I forgot the shit was on my face. But it did burn a little bit. Definitely. But yeah. And you know the blonde ones, they had that extra booster in there. I think it do be bleach. I don't know. But yeah. But it didn't hurt though. It just burned a little. We'll take it.
What's your what has your biggest obstacle been so far?
Like doing music, my biggest obstacle is probably just getting people to really support you like on Instagram, like, cause all it takes is for the right person to hear you and you can be gone. But it's really having people actually interact with your post and shit, share your shit. Right now, that's my biggest obstacle, I think. But yeah, because people don't be wanting to share your shit. I don't know what it is. But I don't hate nobody that don't or nothing. Like, I don't ask people to share my shit no more either. I notice who fuck with me. Like, and I damn near my fans, like people that's just gonna share my shit just because. Like, I never really met them or nothing like that. Like, that's what I fuck with. I love that. The love feels even better when it's from somebody you don't know because it's like, damn, you really fuck with my music. Like, I know you. You're not just sharing it because we're friends. But yeah, it do be hard to get people to really share your shit. Like, when I drop a project, I be expected to wake up #1 on the billboards or something. That's just what I be thinking about to happen. But niggas gotta share your shit.
But strangers will make you rich though. That's what you gotta know.
You said what?
I said strangers will make you rich.
Yeah, exactly. Strangers will make you rich. But for your people will.
And that's so bold to me. Like, that's your people. But I mean, even if somebody don't like fuck with your music, the least you can do is still,
share, because it's not, the share ain't for you. You already seen it. The share is so other people can see it. And like, you never know who gonna like it. That's what I was saying. Like, even if you don't like my music, if you fuck with me, like if we friends or we cool or whatever, you fuck with me, I feel like it's nothing for you to just share my shit, because it's not for you, but it might be for some people that follow you.
Yeah.
But it's no pressure. I don't take that shit to heart, really.
Did you used to take it to heart? Because I'm not gonna hold you, like, I'm not gonna say I take it to heart, but it's just like, I think it's different because it's like a 3-minute song versus an hour podcast.
Yeah.
So it's like getting somebody to listen to me talk for an hour. I'm not a teacher. Like, nigga, like,
yeah.
But did you care, like, previously about it, or it's just always been whoever gonna support me, gonna support me?
No, I cared previously about it. I mean, I care about it, but it definitely was more before. I was like, what the fuck? Like, damn, is y'all my friends or not?
Oh,
shit.
Yeah.
But now it's just whatever. People gonna share what they want to share. If you want to share it, you will. That's how I feel. Yeah.
Alright, bet. So, last but not least, what are your goals for 2022? You said you got big shit going on. So
yes!
You got
2022. I'm just trying to turn up this 2022 for real. I got projects dropping, videos dropping. I got 2 or 3 videos that I did that's not even out. Nobody even know. So, my goal for 2022 is to be on the next level. Like, I'm ready to be really booked and busy. Like, I don't even need to tell niggas I need this for a show. Like, niggas need to know already. Like, that's my goal. I want people to see me as, that's a rapper. She's a rapper. I mean, that's what I tell people now anyway. And they're like, what you doing? Oh, I rap. But I want niggas to know she a rapper. She's a rapper. She raps. Y'all need a girl for this show? Y'all need to hit up Pump. Y'all need to hit up Pump. Motherfuckers need to hit up Pumpkinn, period. I just posted yesterday. How niggas still dropping projects and not getting a Pumpkinn feature? Like,
okay.
How? I just don't get it. I don't get it. Do y'all hear how crazy I be talking? Like, I don't get it. You need a Pumpkinn feature. Okay? Shit. You better get them while they cheap too. Cause I'm telling niggas now, I'm not showing love after. Get that shit now. I'm showing the love now. Okay.
But tap in with her.
Yeah, after a bitch get signed or some shit like that, I can't help you. It's above me now. I can't help you no more. You gotta, had to come out that real check.
Who would you damn, this is the last question. Who would you want to get signed to? Cause I know, like, you listen to older like older people, and them was like, record labels back then.
Yeah.
Who would you want to tap in with now or get signed by?
So I haven't really put that much thought into that, but I definitely would want to be signed to like a person, even though I know these niggas be signed to like bigger labels and shit, but who's trying to make Pumpkinn rich? Shit. Biggest bag for me. But it's not even always about that, because you do want to really work with people that you mesh well with, people that's going to have you on the right path. But I feel like a lot of these, big artists that have their record labels, they do be trying to do that for their artists. Like Yo Gotti and shit. Like, I would have no problem. Sure. Pick me up. I'll sign to
White Escalade.
You feel me? For real. I'll sign to QC. I mean, that's the regular shit though. I'll sign to Rick Ross. I'll sign to Midwest Music. But I seen an interview where he said he don't want no female artists or something because he felt like he was gonna fuck them.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That's so.
Well, you gotta control yourself, then. I guess shit get messy though. Yeah, if shit do happen like that. But shit, whoever got that bag, really. I fuck with a lot of artists that got labels. Yeah. So
I was gonna say you do be in Flint, so it's like I
do not be in Flint.
I mean not in no. I mean you have worked with some Flint artists, so it's like with one day PZ or Rio when he get out, we don't get up. But PZ could just be going through that bitch one time. The Ghetto Boys. I will be the first female on Ghetto Boys.
We make that happen. I don't know.
We might need to make that happen. Easy. Sign Pumpkinn.
You know, we need to make that happen.
Yeah, that'd be.
Check me out. You ain't gonna be disappointed for sure. But
let me find out I just manifested
you know
something.
what?
Because
I did feel that when you said it. I felt something. Did you feel that? I felt something.
Yeah.
So shit, we just see. Let's see what this 2022 about to hit on. And I know something. Cause I could feel it. Like I was just playing just a second ago, but I could really feel it. Like I could feel my 2022 being a grand year.
Okay, that's what's up. And I know it's coming for you soon. I can't wait to come back here and update us.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely gonna come back. I like this. I told you this is it's a good podcast. You got some good shit going.
All right,
for
thank
sure.
you. I appreciate that though. But alright, I just want to thank you for tapping in, showing love, and coming out for an interview. If y'all was messing with it, let us know, and let me know who you want us to get interviewed next. The links to everything, Pumpkinn, is going to be in the description below, and so will all the socials for the Playhouse, and me, of course. And once again, I just want to thank you for tapping in.
I'm gonna have fun. Y'all need to check this podcast out for real. I told you, I'm gonna start watching your shit for real. I don't be watching podcasts and stuff, but I'm gonna really tap in. My spare time, just let the shit play too. Like, I'm gonna be listening in the car and shit.
I appreciate it.
Give it a shot.
And it's the Playhouse, man.
Yeah, it's the Playhouse. Am I supposed to say something?
You can. Yeah. I edited it in.
It's the Playhouse. The Everything Podcast. It's the Playhouse. We should make up one. It's the Playhouse.
What?
I'm dead.
No, we can do that shit. I'm just dead.
It's Pumpkinn, and you watching the PlayHouse Podcast.
Yes, sir.
When I touch down, you better tap in.